Okay, what I'm going to look at quickly now is air pool, air production, and reinforcement. So first of all, let's have a look at our information in our intelligence screen. Aircraft engine production pool. Okay, what I'm primarily looking at the moment is the Claude here, which has 15 in pool. It uses the Nikojima Kotobuki engine, and it also has 30 being produced, so 30 and 30 being produced. If we just go to Tsushima here, you'll note that I have 30 being produced and 30 being produced at Tsushima. This is only a closed economy for this scenario. Alright, so let's also look at one other thing, which was the Betty down here. I have got 46 in pool and I've got none being produced. Both of those are important because when we look at our air groups here, we note that I'm using Claudes and Bettys. They only have one in each which are ready. Both of them are 48, maximum size 48 group, so they need to be filled out. Now what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to not allow manual pilot selection, so it went from A to M. No upgrades, so to N, and no replacements, yes to no. Most players do this because they want to have a manual override. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to set my Bettys to draw replacements. Now, to draw replacements, you need to be at a base where there's at least 20,000 supplies. Now we can see that there is 25,000 supplies here. Also, well, not as well as, but usually you need an air HQ that is close by, and I've actually got two at this base here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we have the Claude set to not take replacements and the Betty set to take replacements. Now it will take a maximum of 12 replacements and then we'll have to wait another 7 days, but because it will take it during the turn, it will be 6 days. And then what I will do is after the turn's run, I will take 12 planes manually and show you what happens. So I'll just run the turn. I should have also said that with the HQs, they have ranges, so if I had a group on Hahajima or somewhere else that was within range and the base had more than 20,000 supplies, then I could possibly reinforce those groups as well. Anyway, let's have a look at what's happened after the turn, which, as I expected, the Bettys, 12 have come in. So if I click on that, and because it shows replacements delayed here, when I mouse over it shows me that there are 6 days left. If I go to my next group, it shows that there are no replacements, okay, but it allows me to manually draw these. If we just go back to the base, let's have a look at how many supplies there are. There are 24,756 supplies. So each plane I take will cost some supply. So if I take all 12 and go back to, you see it's 24,612 supplies. Anyway, what we should also look at is that with no replacements, I'll just turn it to replacements delayed so that I can see that there are 7 days now until they will replace again. I'll turn that off. And let's go back to the pool now and just have a look. So our aircraft. So what's happened here? Our engines stayed at 5, and we got 1 used. It was used because we produced 1 Claude. Okay, so whereas I had 15 planes in this pool, now 12 were used, and 4, the extra 1 gives me 4. And if we go down to our Betty here, we can see that it's 34 and 12. Anyway, that's a fairly quick introduction into reinforcements for air groups. I hope you learnt a little bit. Obviously more reading of the manual is probably required though. Okay, thank you.